LeBron scores 44 as Cavs even series with Celtics. Cleveland, app. LeBron James scored 44 points, surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar atop a postseason list and helped the Cleveland Cavaliers even the Eastern Conference Finals at 2-2 on Monday night with a 111-102 victory over the Boston Celtics, who are looking forward to getting home. Pushed by a raucous crowd that wasn't so confident a few days ago, the Cavs held off Boston's comeback in the fourth quarter and squared a series that is now a best-of-3. Cleveland is trying to become the 20th team, out of 300, to overcome a 2-0 deficit, and James, who has already orchestrated 2 such rallies, is a step closer to a third. But to do it again, the Cavs will have to win in Boston, where the Celtics are 9-0 this postseason. Game 5 is Wednesday night at TD Center. Kyle Korver added 14 points with several hustle plays, and Tristan Thompson had 13 points and 12 rebounds for Cleveland. Jaylen Brown scored 25 and Boston had all 5 scorers in double figures, but the Celtics fell behind by 19 in the first half and didn't have enough to catch Cleveland. And, of course, they didn't have James, who moved past Jabbar, 2,356, for the most field goals in playoff history. James also recorded his 25th career postseason game with at least 40 points, his 6th in this postseason. The Celtics hung around in the second half and pulled within 193 on Marcus Smart's basket with 4:29 left. But Thompson got free for a dunk, and after a miss by Boston, James recovered after making his 7th turnover by making a steal and layup. Moments later, James drilled a three-pointer from the left wing to finally put away the young Celtics, who will now feel the immense pressure of trying to hold off the 3-time champion. Celtics coach Brad Stevens considered changing his starting lineup, but decided to stick with the same first 5, Brown, Jason Tatum, Marcus Morris, Al Horford, and Terry Rozier, as the first 3 games. Boston's starters held their own, but none of them was able to match James when it mattered most. The Celtics couldn't afford another slow start, and that's exactly what happened. Boston got some open looks in the first quarter, but the Celtics shot just 27%, 7 of 26, and both Tatum and Brown missed dunks. Also, Morris picked up 3 fouls and his teammates all seemed tentative as the Cavs pushed their lead to 15 at halftime. To pie in his Celtics, Stevens was deliberately evasive about his starting lineup during his pregame news conference, not wanting to give the Cavs any advance notice. "We will start 5 people. I promise," he said, drawing laughs from media members. Injured stars Gordon Hayward and Kyrie Irving are not traveling with the team so they can continue their respective rehabs. Both have been sitting on the bench with their teammates in Boston. Cavaliers won their 7th straight playoff game at home. James also recorded his 106th 30-point game in the postseason. Only Michael Jordan, 109, has more. Love threw one of his patented touchdown passes in the first quarter to James, who outmaneuvered Smart and Brown like a wide receiver to make the catch and score. Brown's rookie quarterback Baker Mayfield, the #1 pick in last month's NFL draft, attended the game. Improved to 9-3 versus Boston in the playoffs at Quicken Loans Arena. Blowout City. Like most fans, Lou has been stunned, but not necessarily disappointed, by the number of lopsided wins in the playoffs, especially in the semifinals. The first 6 games between Boston, Cleveland and Houston Golden State were decided by an average of 24 points. The Warriors won Game 3 on Sunday night by 41. The largest margin of victory in franchise history. "It does surprise me," he said. "All 4 teams are really good. But the home court has shown it's been a factor." Up next, Game 5 is Wednesday in Boston.